Hi, this is Gene, retired in Mexico, and we ask one question on this channel, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? A lot of people, young and old, think the old music is better. In fact, I hear it all the time, but I'm not so sure. So that's what we're going to explore one song at a time. And today I wanted to hit up Father John Misty. I am a fan of his, okay? In fact, I'll tell you a quick story. But you know, every album is different, and some of his albums I like, and others I'm not so sure of. But the story I want to tell you is I actually met Josh one time. So when I was my former wife was a bigger fan than me, just loved Father John Misty, wanted to go see him in concert. And you could eat outdoors. There's a little restaurant there at the club, and there was only one place to sit. It was getting pretty full, and it was Josh and his partner. So she goes, "That's John. That's Father." And I said, "So let's sit down by him." So we did, and we chatted. And nice guy, and he introduced himself as Josh. So that's what I call him. And it was a great concert. It's the only time I've ever seen him, but a lot of theatrics with his body, and really was impressed. And this was before his show at Coachella. That was pretty shortly afterwards. So it was cool. I mean, it's just one of those cool stories. I haven't met, that many people, celebrities. But yeah, let's hit this up now. It's a BBC recording. So, they might block it. I know Jules Holland did not block me before, but BBC, good chance they'll block it. But let's give it a shot. And if not, we can grab another song and do a studio recording. But he dropped a new album recently. It's maybe been a few months, but I haven't heard anything from it. So this is the first time reaction. The lyrics, I just checked them out. They're hilarious. So we'll do a quick deep dive after this video. So here we go. Father John Misty in, I presume, London.
This may be
Oh,
the last.
let's bring that all the way to the beginning. Nice country-ish guitar on that.
This may be the last time. The last time I put on my shoe.
He's got a good voice. Wow.
Go down to the corner, buy the damn cat the expensive food. That Turkish Angora's about the only thing left of me and you.
This is such a throwback. I'm really surprised.
Early this morning, started making sounds that say, don't the last time come too soon.
It's very Glenn Campbellish.
One down, 8 to go, but it's no less true. Don't the last time come too soon.
Reminds me a little of Galveston. That's a good song to borrow from. So let me pause that briefly. Wow, just the pedals. I did not expect this at all. I said every album is different. Usually much more out there. Now he's got the great voice and the great humor of a guy named John Grant. But whereas John Grant's getting a little more idiosyncratic, that's a nice word, huh? Nice safe word, with each of one of his albums. And I've kind of had a hard time keeping up with his catalog. Josh here's doing the opposite. He's doing a throwback, and he's actually taking it back. He's got a different look too. I'm used to big beard and long hair, and he's all cut clean. And well, I mean, he's still got the beard, but you know what I mean. So let's keep going with this. This is really not what I expected at all. Nice humming. I like humming. Strings.
This may be the last time. The last time I get out of bed. Put coffee on and try in your words to show some initiative. We used to lay around here laughing at what these freaks out there were trying to prove. Well, what's wasting time if not throwing it away on work when the last time comes so soon? Mr. Blue died in my arms, nothing they could do. Don't the last time come too soon? Love's always gonna leave you.
Wow.
No matter what they say, you only know what it is once it's gone away.
It reminds me of, what's her name, Bobby Joe Gentry and Roger Miller, and yeah, a lot of those country pop artists.
This may be the last time I lay here with you.
Xylophone. Or marimba. Marimba, yeah.
Do you swear it's not the cat? You don't have to answer that, I'll just make do. But maybe if he'd gone sooner, could have brought us back together last June.
I love these words.
When the last time was our last time, if only then I knew. The last time was our last time, would have told you that the last time comes too soon.
His voice has never sounded better. Wow, it's so delicate.
When the last time was our last time, should have told you that the last time comes too soon.
Wow. And that was beautifully recorded, whoever the audio engineer was on that. Wow. So this song, and I'll talk about why I think it qualifies as a 21st century song. You might say, well, how can a song like that, such a throwback? But on the lyrics, what it is, and I only glanced at the lyrics, I didn't read all of them, but he gets a cat from his, he breaks up in a relationship, but he gets the cat. He loses the girl, but he gets the cat. And then the cat dies on him, and the cat's name is Mr. Blue. So this may be the last time I put on my shoes, go down to the corner and buy the damn cat the expensive food. That Turkish Angora is about the only thing left of me and you. Early this morning, it started making sounds that say, don't the last time come too soon? 1 down, 8 to go. Okay, that's 9 lives, right? So 1 down, 8 to go, but it's no less true. Don't the last time come too soon. This may be the last time I get out of bed, put coffee on, and try, in your words. Okay. I'm laughing because you're never supposed to quote your partner, right? You're never supposed to do that. Quote to show some initiative, unquote. I'll tell you a saying my ex used to say. I'll just share it with you. It's got nothing to do with the video. But she used to always say, well, this would have been good to know. It's like, This reminds me of this, to show some initiative. We used to, that line says a lot, to show some initiative. So he's saying maybe he's a little bit lazy. He's got to put on his shoes. It's a lot of effort, right? We used to lay around here laughing, and what these freaks out there were trying to prove, well, what's wasting time if not throwing it away on work? When the last time comes so soon. Mr. Blue died in my arms. And you guys have seen me before. I have a cat. The cat's name is Henry. Mr. Blue died in my arms. Nothing they could do. Don't the last time come too soon. It's a nice line. Love's always going to leave you, no matter what they say. You only know what it is once it's gone away. Yep. This may be the last time. Okay. No, this is not a repeat. This may be the last time I lay here with you. Do you swear it's not the cat? You don't have to answer that. I'll just make do. He is so funny. But maybe if he'd gone sooner, could have brought us back together last June. That's hilarious. Let's see what the annotation says on that. This is an example of Josh Tillman's love of darkly comedic lyrics. What-if-isms are common after breakups, and instead of thinking, what if I'd shown more initiative, he's saying, what if the cat had died earlier? I'm sorry, that's funny. It's ironic that he seems to not care too much for the damn cat, yet it was the only thing holding his relationship together. When the last time was our last time, if only then I knew. The last time was our last time. Would have told you that the last time comes too soon. When the last time was our last time, should have told you that the last time comes too soon. So what I was going to say about this song, what's so great is it's this musical style that is such a throwback. And I was trying to think of the name of that Bobby Joe Gentry song. I don't know why it escapes me. About the Tallahatchie Bridge, right? And all those songs that crossed over, that were kind of country and kind of pop rock, right? It's all in that tradition, which is all from the 1960s. I'd say all of this pretty much. A little 50s, little 70s, but pretty much the 60s. And it was expertly played. Everybody up on the stage is, got their work face on. And here's these hilarious lyrics that don't go with this song in one sense, right? They don't go with the song because all those country songs were so tended to be, more typical country lyrics. But then also it's got a sweetness to it because it involves the death of this cat. And it's a little touching, but it's really a darkly, like they said, darkly comedic song. For him to put something this funny with that music, not only was it a great juxtaposition that you didn't used to hear so much, but also it really showcases his voice. I've never heard him sound better. So I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. I give it an A. It's great. And I would like to hear more from the album. Sometimes I don't get his sense of humor, but boy, I sure get it on this one. This is right up my alley. So, as we say here in Mexico, buen dia, and thanks for listening. And hit that subscribe and like button. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you.